first thing first, the entertainment industry is doing an amazing job of destroying itself. Often because it's lost what it's trying to do. In Hollywood, in recent years, you've seen a huge rise of reality TV. Why? Reality TV is cheap to make, it's easy to exploit people to do so, and the money that the companies can make off of it are huge. So they expect huge returns, unlimited amounts of expense. If you look at the relationship around profit 20 years ago, the kind of money they're pulling in is absurd. It's so ridiculous. The same is true in music. One of the reasons the music industry is so obsessed with trying to control all of this cultural stuff is because they're making more profits per artist than ever before. And so what we've seen over time is that their profits have continued to grow, and the entertainment industry has gotten extremely greedy. And a lot of consumers have gone, I don't want to deal with it anymore. And so you're seeing this pushback at a time when, and you're seeing a complete rupture of it. Because they can't scale back. They can't go back to meeting people's needs. And they can't go back to a lower level of profit. So the result of which is that they're shooting themselves in the foot over and over again. On a sort of consumer side, what you're seeing is that people still want professionally produced content, but they're also seeing themselves as a much broader, media environment. It's in some ways this isn't entirely new, right? We used to sit around singing songs to one another. We used to be doing tons of peer production, and that's no longer a part of everyday family and life, except for certain holidays and events. But what we're seeing is a sharing of media that's much more local. You as my friend, I'm more likely to listen to your content, just because you're my friend, and because I'll get the joke, and I'll see what's going on. But there's a difference between that kind of content and, say, Lost, right? And people don't put them on the same plane. But the Hollywood industries have gotten so obsessive about controlling every minute of people's lives, and they're losing ground. People are actually going back to some of their peers. And so you see all sorts of creativity around user-generated content, around user media, people playing, people having fun, people, laughing and joking, and it's become much more social. It's about the social more often than the entertainment. It's about ways of connecting and using media as a form of communication and connection, so that we don't have to talk about Lost around the water cooler. We can make our own little, fandom video and joke and put all these jokes into it. And so that makes, and so then there's a theoretical argument to be made here. Henry Jenkins, building on dissertation, has talked extensively about how, that consumption-production cycle has become critical to everyday life. And in some ways it's not new, but we forgot it for a little while. And so we're now back to this unbelievable cycle that culture is not given to us. It is something that we co-construct with all of these other industries. And I think we're just coming back to it after, an abysmal 80s, with the idea that these industries just control and pump out.